everyone, welcome back to the channel. So it's October's finished pages that I'm showing today. I was debating whether I was going to show these or put the 2 months together, October and November, because I hadn't coloured quite as much as I normally do because it's been a quiet colouring month. But I thought, while we've just had Halloween and some of these are Halloween pages, it'll be really nice while we're all still sort of in that Halloween kind of spirit to show these pages rather than leave them to next month, so we can concentrate on Christmas next month and December. So yeah, I'm gonna get going. So the first page that I did, you might have seen this over on my Instagram, and this is a page by Colouring Cheeks, also known as Daria Draws, and this one was called Puppet, I think, if I remember rightly. So the background, I did use those sprays, those distress sprays. I've not got them to hand at the minute, I don't think. Yeah, they are here actually. So this is the green one, and they are very, very messy, guys. If you saw my little tutorial on these, or my first impressions on these, you'll see what a boo-boo I had with one of my first illustrations. But I was really careful on this one, and I did it right on the edges. Yeah, you just have to be really careful. It does go everywhere, it sprays everywhere, but it gives a really nice effect. I think I used some soft pastel as well. I think the purple was soft pastel. It was the Faber-Castell Polychromos pencils, and the washi tape around the outside I got off a seller on Etsy. I will try and link it if it's still available. I do believe it might have come from Italy, this washi tape, but it's Hocus Pocus, and I absolutely love Hocus Pocus, so I had to get that tape. It was more expensive, more on the pricey side, but I'm literally a big massive Hocus Pocus fan, so I did pay to get that. But we'll just lift these pictures up so you can see her. I did put the stitching in on her jeans to make them look like denim, but I loved doing that one. That one was so cool, and she just does the most fun pages. So pop that to the side. Next was a page from Valentine. Now, has anyone seen the new flip through of the new book that she's released? Is it called, oh, I don't know the name of it, guys. It's something like a bird's song or blackbird's song, maybe. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, she's got a new book. You can pre-order it from Anastasia herself. I do believe it's cheaper to do it that way, but I'm going to hold off for a bit now. I've got 5 kids and Christmas coming up, so I need to just not buy anything until after Christmas now, really. So it can wait. I'm still enjoying colouring in this book, and the page I did this month is this one. So I absolutely loved doing this one, and it was just a regular page. It wasn't a Halloween type page, but I thought, you know what, I'll Halloween it up slightly, and I used a stencil to put in this little spider's web. I used one of my stickers that I got, this little spider here. Let me lift it up. I drew that one in myself as a goofy, sort of goofy friendly spider. This one here was a little sticker. If you remember my Halloween supplies haul that I did, I got these little nail art stickers. Now these are the self-adhesive ones, so all you do is peel them off and stick them to pages, and I've been having fun with those. So that was a little spider sticker that I put there. There is lots of glitter on this page. I don't know if I can hit the light and you can, oh, there we go. Can you see all that? How cool is that? I went to town on this with all the glitter, and there's some at the top as well. Absolutely went to town on it, so that's why I've had just a sheet of wax paper over it. But yeah, I love this one. I do love doing portraits. It's just really nice, and these ones, because of the size of the book and the format, the big square size, you can get some really large portraits from Anastasia. Really pretty. I thought I'd go for purple hair colour on that one, just to be a bit different. So pop that back there, then it has already transferred a bit, but not to worry. So I'll pop that one out the way. Next up, I did do a Christmas page. So it was from Hannah Lynn's A Whimsy Girls Christmas colouring book, and I did this as a collaboration with my daughter's PA's husband. this could get confusing in my own head. He does music and he writes his, you know, sings his own songs and that, and yeah, we decided it'd be fun to collab on that. So I did a time lapse of this colouring and I used his music over the top. So if you've not seen that, please go and check it out and give their channel a like as well. They're called otchere, and it was Emmanuel they did a cover of, the song Emmanuel. So I coloured this to that song and it was, you know what, it got me in the Christmas mood. It was so good. So I'll link it down below. Please go and check it out and give it a little like and a little comment on the video, because they'll really appreciate it. He's a really lovely man, and there's two men, and I do believe there was a backing singer on the track as well. But yeah, so I did this one, Little Mary. And it was all Winsor & Newton Pro markers as a base, and then I used my Polychromos pencils over the top for shading. A bit of gel pen on the star, and the background was pan pastel with a little bit of acrylic paint splattered on for the stars. The only boo-boo I made with this picture is I didn't realise this was a arm underneath. I thought it was a belt on a sort of dress. So this arm is considerably darker than the rest, but I wish I'd have logged that colour, because that looks like a really nice dark skin tone, and it's got this sort of nice highlight in the centre. That would have been nice all over her skin. But yeah, so I like doing that one. Got me in the Christmas spirit. This is an awesome book. I've only just bought this for that page, purely for that page, but it's brilliant. It's good. If you want to get in the Christmas spirit and you love Hannah Lynn, this is a perfect book for you. Next up, I did one in the Colouring Heaven calendar. So I did actually start this page as a colouring chat over on the channel, but I didn't finish it. As I said, I've had a slow colouring month. I've been waiting on phone calls and whatnot, but I did do this one and I finished it in my own time. You can get this off the Colouring Heaven website, this calendar. It's not been put up yet, so we don't, you know, for all those who are superstitious and think it's bad luck to put calendars up, I've not put it up yet. I've just been colouring in it. So this is the one I did, and these are very large illustrations, so this did take me some time. Even all those flowers took a long time. That's why I did them quite basic. This is February, so this is obviously Valentine's Day, so I'm going through some sort of weird holidays colouring this month. I've done Halloween, I've done Christmas, and I've done Valentine's Day. So yeah, the background was a pan pastel, and then I used some of the Winsor & Newton gold ink splattered on. I used some stickles on the little box of chocolates around the edge of the ribbon. But I think that is gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Yeah, it's February. So I thought I would colour that one. So if you want to get your hands on this, I did do a flip through of it up on the channel. If you want a full flip of that, and it is linked to where you can buy it in the description of that flip through as well. Next up, I did one in Fragile World. So I did look in this book for a Halloween page, what I could do, and I found this bat. So I went for an unconventional colour for this bat. I'm not sure you can get bats that colour. If you can, I'll be shocked, because it's a beautiful colour. But yeah, I just really wanted to go for that. The background was a terrible disaster. I wanted to use watercolour, but for some reason I'd barely put any water on this paper and it just pilled straight away. So then I was allowing it to dry, drying it a bit with my heat tool, and then going over with more layers of darker colour to try and cover up the pilling. But of course the paper is really flimsy now. It's really flimsy. It was almost ripping when I was burnishing the leaves with the pencils, because the paper's gone really thin. I don't know if you've ever put too much water on a page and it just dries really fragile. That's the only word I can use. It just dries really fragile. And of course, because I'd already done something on this side, yeah, it's well, you know, use that paper now. I wouldn't like to go over with anything else, but there you can see the disastrous background when I hold it up close. You can see the pilling underneath, but I just ran with it. I thought, I'm not going to give up on the page, we're going to finish it. And I do. It's not my favourite, but I do like it. I do like it, it's rather cute. So that was from Fragile World. Next up, I thought we can't not colour a Hannah Kelson page. So this is her latest book, Tales from the Witch's Cottage, and she has got another new book coming out in the spring, guys. I was tagged in a post by Colouring Chat with Sammy. I think it's called, no, I don't know what it's called. It's something like Tales from the City Amongst the Stars or something. Don't quote me. It's something about city and stars. Anyway, so I thought I'd colour a page out of here this month, seeing as it's all Witch's Cottage and witchy things. I did actually just do a key. So I coloured this key, and the background was watercolour, but what I did was I put my watercolour in a palette at the side of it, and I used a sponge. So I dipped my sponge in the watercolour and then I dabbed it on, and I did a couple of layers so you can see some darker tones, some lighter tones, and it really looks cool. If I hold it up you can see the background looks awesome. The washi tape was from Gretel Creates on Etsy. I thought I'd Halloween this page up a little bit, but yeah, really love it. It's a bit different, that page. Put some glitter gel pen on the key as well, but I'll definitely be doing that background again, and maybe even add some more colours into it. But it almost looks like clouds or some, it looks like a really nice effect, which I will be doing again. So that's Tales from the Witch's Cottage. Next up was another page from Colouring Cheeks, or Daria Draws. This one again, I used some Winsor & Newton Pro markers as a base, and then I went over with pencil. So I quite enjoyed doing all this brickwork actually. I did use the alcohol marker first, which made it easier, and then just went over with pencil. I didn't burnish it because I wanted to get this texture. Can you see the texture of the bricks? I wanted to leave that in. So the bottom bit was the base of alcohol marker, over the top with pencil, and then I just left it. So we have this really cool effect. I love a hair. That was only 2 pencils and I think it looks quite nice. This was another sticker that I just put across there, and lots of white gel pen. I wasn't happy with the skin, that's the only thing I'll say on this. I was hoping for more of a highlight. It's not very highlighted in the face. But yeah, other than that, love that one. Speaker, perfect for Halloween. Brilliant page. So the next one, this is the last one. Last one, guys, not much this month, but it is a double page spread, so I'm counting it as 2. No, I'm not. So this is Zombies. So let's take the tag off. I think I've got a glare from my light. If I turn my lamp off, that might be better. It's a bit more spooky now. So the background was all Distress Inks. You might have seen my colouring chat recently doing the hair on this girl. So you'd have seen my colours that I used for the background. But yeah, love this. I did put a few more stickers on as well. Down here you can see like a graveyard scene. And then I stuck a little witch on a broomstick. I stuck this back down. And I think I stuck a spider somewhere, or a spider's web there. But yeah, it's a bit gory, this one, but it's cool. Really cool. I've done quite a lot in this book now. Quite a lot. I need to get this completed before she brings the new one out, don't I? The new one's coming soon, guys. I think it's April or May. New one from Camilla. So I need to get going on these pages, don't I? But yeah, that's it for this month. It's like I say, I've been very busy. So please hit the thumbs up, drop me a comment down below. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.